Welcome back to my channel, guys. Hi, guys. Today we are going to have a simple podcast on somehow 2026 is approaching. We want to look forward to the new year. And maybe if you are starting or if you are thinking of or have not or already have, but you gave up already, you want to start or try a journey in discipline in exercising. Starting an exercise discipline journey for the coming 2026 or in whatever stage of your life, maybe. Okay, so if you're interested, guys, let's move forward to the next, to this topic of the today's podcast. All right, so we can always be able to start a path in developing a habit in exercising in an exercising habit this year by knowing what do we really want. It shouldn't be too high. In fact, just as simple as I want to be able to at least squeeze in exercising in my daily routine. As simple as that, guys. What do we want to become? Maybe in at this point in time after exercising, I want to be able to at least have at least a good stamina or physical a good physical standing with regards to after exercising having a healthy physique somehow, and all at the same time feeling good internally, right? So there are a lot of reasons how and what do you want to become after having an exercise goal. Maybe losing weight, right? I want to be able to somehow be healthy and then influence my family that one day everybody's already exercising in the family, or those are reasons for starting this exercise journey habit. All right. What habit do I like to practice? What is it that you like to practice on aside from exercising? Waking up early, getting yourself ready for the day so you can start and accomplish a lot of things in a day. A lot of habits, right? Um, and also what qualities to change, what are the different, we all know this, guys, that sometimes we know that there's an equal sacrifice to every habit that we want to establish, like exercising. What qualities or what specifications do we need to change within us, internally, externally, however it is, how and what are this, maybe specifying it. What do you need to really change to be able to pursue this journey of exercising, of an exercise habit, or in whatever habit that you like to start on, isn't it? It's kind of getting really into, you know, trying to be specific on what are these qualities that you can change to pursue or go on, start this journey. And lastly, where can we focus our energy? Where do you want to focus your energy on this year? Specifically, if you want to be healthy, what kind of exercise journey? How immersed do you want to be in the habit? Isn't it like uh what specifying everything just to be able to be get that focus on this energy, on the establishing, practicing first the habit and establishing it, right? So there are a lot of considerations, guys. What are your specifications, changes to achieve this goal? So listing it down really is somehow a little bit of, sometimes, guys, I hesitate to write a goal because I don't want to commit, right? But sometimes really writing it down, somehow you are already, you know, even so it's just something to start on, but really a little bit of, there's some kind of accountability and responsibility with it that comes with it, right? So I like putting it in paper. I'm going to lose weight by the end of 2026. Every month I'm going to lose this much pounds. Healthy, guys, a healthy losing of weight, not really like abrupt, like starvation and everything. It's not healthy. So being also realistic, guys, and make sure you are safe always. All right. So what are your specifications, changes to achieve this goal? Next, guys, how else can we establish an exercise habit or whatever habit that you want to start on? Even so, I want to be good in drawing, then you're gonna have to specify, right? A lot of things. I want to be good in singing. I want to be good in whatever, sewing clothes. I want to be good in cooking or baking or whatever. You can apply this, guys. All right. So again, here, people, what maybe we need some sort of constant source of inspiration. Are there people, works, their works or books or articles that makes you want to start an exercise habit or whatever, whichever habit that you want to start on in life? Do you have that? Like maybe you've seen something that hit you and it touched your life, it touched you, and you felt like, I think I want to start on this one. Like that. Sometimes, isn't it like you went to some place or you attended something or you bump into a person or you kind of whatever, guys, something comes to you, it hits you that you like deeply touched, and you thought, I think I want to start this habit. You finally like have already awakened your senses of, hey, I'm inspired. I think I want to do this. Like that. Maybe these are people from your closest circle, family, friends, people from online, isn't it? From Twitter, from Facebook, from wherever online. A lot of resources, guys, of inspirations. Somebody you might have encountered like that. So having that constant source of inspiration, your icon, your model, your kind of motivation to, I want to be that person. I want to be like her. I want to be like him. I want to, isn't it, guys? So we need that. Aside from our, of course, your personal beliefs, your practices, your religion or whatever, maybe having some constant, like a tangible or somehow a visible source of motivation to start a habit, an exercise habit. I don't know who else. What do you like? How healthy do you want to be? Do you want to be as healthy as David Goggins, or you want to be some kind of somebody who's really a good athlete that you look up to? There are a lot of source of inspirations, guys, isn't it? All right, another one to be able to at least develop or start a journey in 2026 for exercising habit or whatever habit you want to practice, being able to answer every obstacle or challenge that might occur, having a backup plans. Having backup plans. I don't have this, guys, but somehow I subconsciously I have in mind that if this happens, I will do this, like that. I have, because I always share this, guys. I know, but that's why I have started. I just recently started progress tracker. Like I have this grid. It's in my shorts video, guys. Have this grid of little squares that I shade it every time I'm able to do it every single day. Midday brushing of my teeth. That is one goal that I have included in my, habit journey. I shade it every time I was able to brush my teeth after lunch, because sometimes it's really just in the morning and the evening. But you know, I'm not one of those like thrice a day brushing my teeth. So shading it off, it feels like little teeny weeny milestones. It feels good to shade that little square, and then the next day again, the next day after, the day after tomorrow, the blah blah blah. All right, so maybe having, it says here, guys, my reads on being able to answer every obstacle or challenge that might approach whatever habit journey we are having, because definitely there are going to be bumps and some kind of a rough road as we pursue a certain habit or whatever goal we want to achieve or practice on, for us to be ready anytime when problems strikes. Maybe listing it down, right? Having a backup plan. Isn't that some kind of great plan to do? Because whatever happens, you have, you're ready, right? So I will start that also. I will try, kasi writing it down, guys, it makes it more ano talaga for me, but that's why I'm reading about this. So I want to share it with you guys. And next is again, to achieve a habit journey in 2026, to be starting it anyhow, creating somehow a dream board, a map of goals, plan of action, habit timeline, break down to smaller tasks with a deadline for a particular milestone. micro tasking like that, no? Breaking it down. It doesn't have to be the huge goal immediately. Cut it down. Like maybe this time, this little, for the first few weeks, I will do this. For the first few days, I will do this. And then next set, like that. Cutting it down. Microtasking, including dates. You include dates, time progress tracking, that like what I'm saying about the grid squares, to have that sense of responsibility to accomplish something on time. It's called a flow, guys. Really, you will see like just really how you are when you have that kind of drawn dream board, or somehow your imaginary, this is my goal, I will be this one, after I start this habit, if I practice this all the time, every single day, every single moment, you have that focus, and then you track it. It feels really good, guys. All right, so plan of action. I know I will be detailed on this one. Maybe one day we can do this on a live stream, right? Okay, so next one, guys, to pursue a habit of exercising in 2026, or getting healthy, or whatever habit you want to practice on, having a support system, our family, friends, colleagues to check with us if we are practicing the habit consistently, rewarding ourselves in little milestones to get inspired. By them knowing our goals, we may acquire a stronger sense of discipline. They may help you to stick to it longer. Isn't it like our loved ones? Oh, have you done this already? Have you been doing this? You might have been slowing down, or maybe you've been forgetting. They are also reminders, right? And sometimes, isn't it like we give up already, and then they are the ones who gives us hope, diba? To, get up and try it one more time, right? So giving ourselves another chance through other people also by sharing, but also you share it to your trusted circle of, diba? Okay, that's very important. And overall, guys, you know what? This podcast, it is actually practicing of a habit, sustaining that by sticking to it through thick and thin, no matter what attitude, guys, as it becomes a second nature, effortless, seamless, because you have been practicing all the time, whatever habit, exercising 60 seconds, 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day, because you have discovered the secret of finally establishing a lifestyle that is being ready, that no matter what, be it in a comfortable or uncomfortable state, self-discipline may be, or can be, or is an important practice that we can gift ourselves. Really, guys, self-discipline is one of the pillars, I think, to at least experience the rewards of, life, isn't it? Because it's, you work hard for it. Every seed of, practice of habit of discipline is kind of all the more rewarding when you work hard for it, right? Because I always share this, guys, that, I am very grateful with the life that, my family, my parents, has been, gracing, I mean, the family that my mom and dad have established for our family. I'm grateful for that, guys. But really, for me personally, that now that I'm, a little bit maturing, like I'm already in my nearing like 50s, guys, I'm realizing that, it's really about working hard for every little thing that you want in life, isn't it? So these simple habits, it could be tiny, small for you, or it's just not much of the habit of one. Let's avoid comparing ourselves, but really, you know what, it's all the more rewarding when we work hard for every habit. Like maybe you lost weight and you're able to, lose those pounds for a healthier lifestyle, so that you can spend more time with your loved ones, fit in that, clothes that you wished you wore, it was, hiding in your closet for a long time. And finally getting free from being free from all those chronic illnesses that we usually, sometimes, isn't it, it's hard when sometimes we don't even, we are, finding our best effort and time and all our might to really just be able to exercise. I know it's hard work, but really, it's being ready no matter what, be it in a comfortable and uncomfortable state. I always say that, guys, happy or not, you are focused on your discipline habit. right? So again, this channel is all about that, guys. Routines, flows, disciplines, small or serious disciplines, crazy disciplines, guys. I am into this, guys. Just sharing my passion. Not somebody who's psychologist, a psychiatrist, or a nutritionist. Neither of those. I'm a baker, guys, and a fanatic of a fan of exercising, guys. I had always been, even so I was experiencing depression years back. And one thing I did was I was a little bit of wanting that I have time to do that, because I know it gives me a better focus in life than dwelling on the problem instead of. So just exercising habit, this can transcend into whatever area of your life. I'm just in the exercise discipline, so you may apply. You can take the good things here, guys, on some of the reads I encounter or learnings from other people, or events, places I go to. I just wanted to share, guys, because if I'm in need of this one, I want to learn more about self-discipline, the healing benefits of exercising, natural losing weight, and anything that's good for the body, mind, soul. This channel is all about that, and it's not just yoga. All right, so a lot of exercise live streams, vlogs, please check out, and discipline in eating, Shai Mukbang live streams, guys. Thank you so much. Please check out for more exercise activities, physical activity or home chores, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye. Take care po. If you fail, just try, just start, just begin something worthwhile at home, in whatever aspect of your life, guys. Okay. Bye. Thank you, guys.